Hey yogis, welcome to the Yoga Flame. My name is Igor, and today we will be doing nice, strong and challenging practice. So today's class may challenge your mind and body in many ways. Simply embrace it and be open to everything what's coming. Adjust, modify, or take a break if you need it. You can always do your best, and that's the only thing what's matter. That's how we grow, that's how we move the practice out of our mats, simply by doing our best and have the intention to it. So let's begin today's practice in a child's pose. Connect your big toes together. Knees can be together or separate, whatever feels best for you today. Reach forward through your hands and completely relax here. Breathe nice and slow. Find the breathing pattern what you will maintain through all the practice. Set your intention for today's class, something what will make this practice special for you, and something what will support you when the practice gets challenging, because it's definitely the challenging class, not the beginners. If you're a beginner, it's better to check different videos on my channel with the title Beginner Yoga. Let go of all what happened before the practice. Try not to think too much about what might happen after. Allow yourself to be completely present in this space, in this body. And slowly lift yourself up into tabletop position. We will be on our hands today a lot, so let's start with a wrist warm-up. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes, and start to move your shoulders forward and back. Connect your movements with your breath. Come back to the center. Now place your fingers pointing to the sides and start to sway left and right. Feel how the wrists are stretching. Push the ground away from you. And start to add some circling movements here. Move your whole body, not just the wrists, maybe hips, maybe back. Stretch through the toes. Explore everything. Slowly come back to the center. Now, it may be sensitive for your wrists, so be very aware of all the sensations what come into your body. Bring your hands pointing up to the sky, your fingers touching each other, your middle fingers probably, and slowly start to push the weight into your wrists and bend your elbows like you're doing push-ups. And lift yourself up, rotate your triceps towards your body, your eyes of the elbows forward, and bend the elbows again. Press to the wrists, lift up, rotate triceps to the body. Again lower, press up, lower, press up. One time more, lower, press up. Amazing. Now bring your fingers pointing the knees, arms still facing up, and step with your knees on your hands. If it feels good for you, stay here. If you want more, you can lower your hips down, pushing with your knees into your wrists and stretch yourself here. Rotate your elbows towards your chest. And lift up. Perfect. Sit on your heels. Shake your wrists out. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath the hips. Inhale, reach chest forward, hips up and back, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, round through the back, push the mat away from you, lower your shoulder blades down. Stay here, lift your knees just an inch above the mat. Turbo cat pose, breathe nice and slow. Now connect your right knee to your right tricep. Try to keep the left knee lowering down. And step back, turbo cat. Connect your left knee with the left tricep. Look on your right knee. Is it still in the same place or is it lifted up? And slowly step back, turbo cat. Now press into your hands, connect your right knee to your right wrist. Lift your right knee to the right tricep. Lower down to the wrist. Lift up to the tricep. Lower down. Step back. Turbo cat. Press the mat away from you. Move your left knee to the left tricep. Lift up. Lower down. Lift up. Lower down. Step back. Lower your knees down. Sit back on your heels. Amazing. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Reach down. Open the heart up. Nice. Chest and shoulder stretch. Slowly release. Walk with your hands forward. Place them on top of the mat. Push the mat away from you and step back into your plank. Active high plank. Engage your legs here, engage your glutes. This is the whole body pose. Connect with your breath. Slowly wave your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Maybe bend your knees, walk your dog. Press into your hands, rotate your biceps upwards. Now wave your hips forward, bring the shoulders above your wrists, plank pose. Stay here, push the ground away from you. Lower your hips closer to the wrist, reach with the chest forward, upward facing dog. Variation, the toes still tucked. And bend your legs, downward facing dog, move back. Again, inhale, cruise forward into your plank pose. Lower the hips down, upward facing dog. Wave back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, upward facing dog. And the downward facing dog. Nice warm up. Now let's go into our flow part. Look between the hands. Maybe connect your toes, step, handstand, jump, whatever way you prefer. Move your feet between your hands. Lift your hands up, chair pose. Nice and slow breaths. Bring your hands to your heart center. Look down, press into your right foot. Lift the left leg up, straighten in back. Straighten the right leg, warrior three. Lower your left hip down. Look at one point. Engage your left glute. Inhale, slowly lift yourself up. Reach forward with your left leg, and it can be bent or straight. Grab it with the same arm, with the left hand. Grab your left big toe or whatever part of the leg is comfortable for you. Bring your right hand on your waist and try to lower down into the pistol squat. Bend your right knee, slow and control. It's very challenging. Lower it all the way down. Amazing. Lower the hips down. Now roll all the way back. Nice sun warming my face. Lift your right leg up, and we will do 10 crunches to work with our core a little bit. Lift up, try to touch. 10, lower. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing job. Bend your right foot. Step it on the top of the mat. Try to lift yourself into the pistol squat, maybe without using your hands. Grab your left leg with your left hand and lift yourself up on one leg or on both legs, whatever way you prefer. We will meet in the chair pose. Step up, step the left foot next to the right. Chair pose. What a nice feeling to step on both legs. Now, slowly reach your hands to the heart. Bring your gaze down. Reach back through the right leg, bending knee warrior 3. Now straighten your left leg. Breathe nice and slow. Lower the right hip down. Reach up through the right heel. On the next inhale, lift yourself up. Reach forward through the right leg. Grab your right foot or big toe or another part of your right leg. With your right hand, bring your left hand to the waist. And slowly pistol squat all the way down. Try to not fall out of it. But if you fall, that means you're learning. That means you're trying. That means you're exploring. Lower your butt down. Reach up through the left leg. And 10 crunches to the left foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Try to touch the toes. 2, 1. Bend your left knee. Place it on the top of the mat. Grab your right big toe and whatever way you choose, move yourself into the chair pose. Maybe all the way through the pistol up. Notice the difference between the sides. And let's meet in a chair pose. Nice resting pose. As you see, I'm sweating all the way down here. Hope not only me. Lower both hands down, straighten the legs. Forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, reach forward through the crown of the head. Exhale, lower the hands down, your way to the chaturanga, maybe float or step. Press up, high plank. Lower yourself down, press up, high plank. Nice. Bring your hips up and back, downward facing dog. From here, lower your both elbows down, dolphin pose. Get acclimated to this position. Reach down through the chest. It's very challenging pose by itself. But we will add a little bit more here. Look forward and glide into your chaturanga. Press up into plank. Wave the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Lower the elbows down. Dolphin pose. Nice. We will do 4 more of this. Look forward. Chaturanga. Press up. Plank. Wave the hips. Down dog. Lower elbows down. 3 more. Look forward. Chaturanga. Press up. Plank. Down dog. Dolphin. Last 2. Chaturanga. High plank. Down dog. Dolphin. Last 1. Chaturanga. High plank. Down dog. Dolphin. Amazing job. Now slowly lift yourself up into a downward facing dog. Wave all the way forward. Lower the hips down towards the wrist. Upward facing dog. Reach out through the chest. And nice and slow, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Bring your right knee closer to the chest. Cross your right ankle on top of the left and walk with your hands towards your left leg. Lift yourself up into standing pigeon. Flex your right foot. Keep your hands on your heart center. Breathe nice and slow. And you can stay here or you can add some more. Try to twist your chest to the right and maybe connect your right tricep to your right foot. You can keep the hands at the heart or lower your right hand down, open the left arm up. If you want to add arm balance here, you can always lower your hands down and come into grasshopper pose. Straighten the left leg, breathe nice and slow, and come back to twisted pigeon. Twisted standing pigeon. From here, lift yourself all the way up, bend the right leg, bring it in front of you, and reach with your right foot as far forward as you can. Far, 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 far. Nice. Now, active split. Try to stay here, engage both legs, and hold the balance. Slow down each exhale. That's how we manage our heartbeat. When our heartbeat lowers down, we recover quicker. Now, step your right foot on the mat and come into standing split. Reach the left leg up in the sky. Maybe bring your hands up. Interlace the fingers. Nice. Lower both hands down. Bring your left leg to the right as far as you can. Place your left hand underneath the left shoulder. Reach forward through the right hand. Now, press firmly into your left hand, into your outer edge of the left foot, and bring your right knee into your armpit. Straighten your right leg back. Now bring the knee to the armpit. Straighten back. 4 more of these. Keep the balance. Knee to the armpit. Straighten back. Knee to the armpit. Straighten back. Last 2. Knee to the armpit. Straighten back. Last 1. Knee to the armpit. Straightening back. Lower the left heel down. Open the right arm up. Come into Starfish Pose. Amazing. Bring your right hand under the right shoulder. Lift your right heel up. Come into your plank pose. Now it feels maybe like an hour resting pose for you. Bring your shoulders forward, bend both elbows, do chaturanga or 10 of them if you want. Press up into the plank, lower the knees down, lower the forearms down. Look forward, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, Yogi. It's almost done. Congratulations. Remember about your intention. You're very strong if you came this far. Lift your left leg up. Bring your left knee closer to the chest. Cross your left ankle above the right knee. Flex your left toes and walk with your hands closer to your right foot. Lift yourself up. Come into standing pigeon. As you see, I'm dripping sweat all the way down. Very challenging even for me. Hope you're doing well. So now you have options as always. Connect your left tricep to your left foot, or lower the left hand down, open the right arm up. Or lower both hands down and come into your arm balance here, grasshopper pose. Straighten the right leg. Lower the right foot down. Come into your twisted pigeon. Inhale, lift yourself up. Bring your left knee in front of you. Reach forward with your left hand, left leg, as far as you can. Come into active. Catch the balance here. Come into your active splits. Engage your right glute. Try to look at one point. You can keep your left leg a little bended to protect the knee. Slow down each exhale. Lower your left foot on the top of the mat. Come into your standing splits. Reach up through the right leg. Maybe lift your hands up and interlace them behind your back. Lower both hands down. Bring your right foot as far to the right as you can. On the outer edge, place your right hand underneath the right shoulder. Lift your left arm forward. Press firmly into your right hand and the outer edge of your right foot. Bring your left knee to your left armpit. And reach back with your left leg. Connect to the armpit. 4 more. Reach back. Connect 3. Reach back. Connect 2. Reach back. Connect 1. Reach back. And lower the left heel all the way down. Open the left arm up. Come into your starfish pose. Lower your left hand down. Lift the left heel up. Step into your plank. Nice job, yogis. Bring your shoulders forward from 0 to 10 chaturangas. I will do 1. Press up plank. Lower your knees down. Lower your forearms down. Look forward. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Amazing job. Now lower forearms down. Come into your dolphin. You can stay in a dolphin or come into your favorite inversion. Maybe headstand, maybe forearm stand, maybe handstand. For me today it will be headstand. So I will interlace my fingers, lower the head down, and lift the legs all the way up. Try to look at one point. If you fall, have fun with it. Slowly lower both legs down. Come into a child's pose. Lower the knees down. Reach forward through the hands. Slow down your breath. Fantastic job, yogis. Almost all the challenging parts are done. I'm very proud of you, what you came through all of it, or through what is possible today. As I said in the beginning, all we can do is do our best, and that's the very simple way of living the happy life. Slowly lift yourself up, and now very fun part of it, try to jump into your squat, maybe without using your hands. Come into your squat, whatever way you like, whatever way feels comfortable for you. Squat is the natural resting pose, and if it doesn't feel like that to you, now try to spend more in the squat. It's very important, very beneficial for our body, for our blood flow in the lower body area, for the nervous system, for our spine. It has tons of benefits. You just simply need to find it. Now a little bit of wrist mobility to calm them down after hard work. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Try to place your left index finger in this little hole between your forearm and your hand, and connect it with your right thumb, but don't grab too hard, otherwise you can't move your hand. And make a slight fist, not a super strong fist, just a slight, and start to roll your wrist. Feel how the hand and forearm separated, how you separate the wrist joint, and change directions. Release. Now the opposite hand, grab your left wrist with your right hand, bring your left index finger in this hole from your thumb side, connect your thumb and the index, make a slight fist with the left hand and start to rotate your left palm. And our direction. Nice. Release, shake out your hands. Now slowly lower your hips down. Your favorite back bend, maybe bridge, maybe wheel. For me, it will be wheel. Lower your spine all the way down. Bring your hands closer to the ears. Place the fingers pointing to the heels and press up into your wheel if you choose the wheel today, or your bridge. Maybe find some movements here. Maybe step a little bit closer with your legs and reach with your chest forward. Press up into your hands and legs equally. And slowly lower yourself all the way down. A little bit of a twist to close our practice. Hug your knees into the chest. Rotate both of the knees to the left. Reach to the right with your right hand. Slow down your breath. And through the center, rotate both knees to the right. Reach to the left with your left hand. Find a comfortable position for your head. Come back to center. Hug yourself by your shins one last time into the class. Show yourself a lot of gratitude, a lot of love. Hug yourself as warm as you can. You did a fantastic job in this class. And on the exhale, slowly release into Shavasana. Final resting pose. Find a very comfortable place for you. As comfortable as your body wants to. Try to let go of all the doing. Let go of any control of your body, of any control over your breath, of any control over your mind. Completely relax and try to just be in this beautiful present moment. Observe all the sounds, all the thoughts, all the emotions, all the feelings. Notice everything, but don't think too much about that. Simply notice, see how it arises, see how it floating in front of you, and how it let go. You can spend in Shavasana as much time as you need to. Thank you very much for joining me on the mat today. Be very proud of yourself for completing this practice, not just watching the video. At least I am proud of you. You did a fantastic job today. Show yourself much more love for that work what you did for yourself. And thank you very much for your contribution into this world by practicing yoga, by raising the good vibrations on this planet. With love and gratitude, Namaste. Hope to see you again, and let me know in the comments how it was for you. Feel free to share any ideas or your suggestions, what you want from my classes, how you want them to be. I am very open to any new ideas. And the best support what you can give to me for sharing the yoga for free online with you is to tell your friends about the practice and like and subscribe on the channel. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.